What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for NFL Thursday Night Football, and I am super confident in all of them. All I ask before we jump straight into those picks is number 1, go down, hit the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any free pick videos like this going forward. So go do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is my VIP, because if you don't know, yesterday we had another full sweep going 3-0 overall, going up over 5 units on the day. The MLB playoffs are back, as you all know, and we have been crushing them ever since they've started. We had another sweep, making it our 3rd MLB sweep so far this playoff year, and that is obviously pretty insane. Now, on top of that, what's so great about this is we didn't just have a great MLB sweep, we also had a great NFL weekend, going 7-3 overall in the NFL on the weekend, finishing it off with Jacksonville plus 3.5, which obviously was a blowout winner because the Jags ended up winning the game. So we're crushing the NFL, we're crushing the MLB, so clearly I know what I'm talking about, and we don't just do this every once in a while. We've been doing it all year in 2025. We're up over 410 units on the year so far, which obviously is pretty ridiculous. It's going to be hard for you to find a handicapper that has done that in one single year. Now, on top of that, when it comes to my play of the days, we've also been crushing it. 3+ unit plays are 105 and 48, which already is ridiculous. But when you look at 4+ and 5 unit plays, it gets even better, because 4+ unit plays were 17 and 4, and then 5 unit plays, our most confident plays, are 7 and 0 on the year. We haven't missed one of them. So clearly, like I said earlier, I know what I'm talking about. And if you want to test out or get in my VIP for completely free for a full month, all you got to do is go sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Screenshot that you used my code, and I'll get you a full month of VIP if you send me proof to my phone number right here. So use my code on Sleeper or Chalkboard when you sign up. Send me screenshot proof to my phone number, and I'll get you a full month of VIP, a full 30 days for completely free. Now, on top of the free VIP, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. Literally, it's free money. And then Chalkboard, same thing, except you don't even have to deposit. You just sign up, and right when you get in the app, you'll have a free 20 that you can use however you want. So Sleeper doubles your first deposit, put 100 in, get 100 back. Chalkboard, on the other hand, just gives you straight up a free 20, no strings attached. So they both give you free money, and then also they both give you a completely free, guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. They're both going to give you a pick that is going to win alongside free money as well. So you get free money and a free pick only when you use code FBL. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. And if you send proof to my phone number that you use my code, I'll get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. And now we can jump into the first pick of this video. And the first pick that I'm going to be rocking with is going to be Jackson Dart to throw a single interception in this game against the Eagles. As we all know, the Eagles, their defense is pretty solid. They're honestly the reason that the Eagles have been able to win the amount of games they've won this year. The Eagles' offense has not looked very good, if we're just going to be completely honest, but the defense has played pretty good. And in this game, Jackson Dart is going into not only a very talented defense, but he's also going to be facing a very smart defensive coordinator that is going to throw a lot of crazy different looks at Jackson Dart to confuse him and probably end up make him make mistakes. So we just saw him throw 2 interceptions against an absolutely horrid Saints defense, and now he's playing a great Eagles defense with a great defensive coordinator. And I'm telling you, the more time that these defensive coordinators have to watch a young quarterback play, the harder and harder it's going to get for them. And I think Jackson Dart probably makes a few mistakes in this game, and at least one of them will lead to him throwing an interception. So that's my first pick, Jackson Dart to have at least a single interception. Now, to go along with this, we're going to be pairing that with Wan'Dale Robinson to go under not over, under 17.5 as his longest reception. As you can see, he's gone over this mark quite a bit in his last 10 games, but for whatever reason, since Jackson Dart has got into the offense, he has not been going over this mark at all. In Jackson Dart's first game, he had an 8-yard reception, which was obviously his longest reception of the day, and then against the Saints, his longest was 12. So he is only averaging 10 yards as his longest reception in the 2 games that Jackson Dart has started, and the reason I really like this play so much is Russell Wilson was targeting Wan'Dale down the field. Jackson Dart is the complete opposite. Wan'Dale Robinson average depth of target when Jackson Dart has played is only 4 yards. So he's not targeting him down the field. He's targeting him on short, little bubbles, screens, slants, stuff of that nature, which doesn't give you a ton of upside to get a reception over 17.5 yards. And that's why I think we have a ton of value taking the under here on Wan'Dale Robinson on his longest reception at 17.5 yards. So go lock this one in before the line gets moved. And now we can go talk about my third pick, which is going to simply be Saquon Barkley over a single touchdown. And obviously, this one's pretty straightforward. The Giants, they don't have the greatest defense ever, and we all know what kind of player Saquon Barkley is. So far this season, he's scored a touchdown in 4 of his 5 games, and I think in this game he's going to make it 5 out of 6, which obviously would mean that we cash out. You can see the Giants over here against running backs allow the 21st most touchdowns to that position. So clearly, they allow a ton of touchdowns to the running back position. And in this game against the Giants, I think Saquon's going to go over once again, whether it's a long run or a run on the goal line. I think Saquon is going to score himself a touchdown. And I think that is a great pick to take to round up these first 3. So there you go. Go lock those in. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, the VIP has been going absolutely crazy. 7-3 this past weekend in the NFL. And then in the first day back of MLB playoffs on a weekday, we swept the board, going 3-0 overall, not missing a single play. And literally every single one of these was a blowout winner. Every single over I had easily cashed. And the Yankees, they obviously had to come back a little bit, but once they came back, they never gave up the lead again. So 3 blowout winners. We've been going absolutely stupid. We've been doing it all year long in 2025. We're up over 400 units on the year. That's unheard of. And if you want to try out my VIP for completely free for a full month or a full 30 days, whatever you want to call it, all you have to do is go sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up, you use my code FBL, and you send proof to my phone number right here. I will get you a link to a full month of VIP for completely free. Like I said, all you have to do is sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You do that, you send proof to my phone number, I'll get you a full 30 days. Now, on top of the full 30 days, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. And then Chalkboard, when you sign up, you just get a free $20, no strings attached, no deposit required. Sign up, you have a free 20 that you can put on whatever you want. So you get free money from both apps. And then also, both apps are going to give you free picks that you can put that free money on. So you get a guaranteed winning pick from both apps, and you get free money from both apps. It's a no-brainer. Both of them are linked down below. Like I said, you can only get these bonuses with code FBL. And if you send me proof to my phone number, I'll get you a full month of VIP. Let's go do that. And now we can jump into my last pick of the video. And this pick might shock you a little bit, but we are going to be taking the New York Giants plus 9.5 against the Philadelphia Eagles here. I do not think the Giants win this football game, but I do think they keep it somewhat close because Jackson Dart, we all know what kind of player he is. He likes to run the football, which obviously means more time is coming off the clock. The Eagles offense hasn't looked very good, and you can tell that the sports books think this game is going to be low scoring because they have the over-under at just 40.5. So obviously, they think it's going to be low scoring, and if this game is low scoring, it is going to be very, very hard for the Eagles to be able to beat the Giants by 10 or more points. I'll honestly see this game being somewhat like 24-17, 27-18 or something like that, within that range of 9 points. And if that happens, not only will it be right at this total number that the books are expecting, but it also means the Giants will cover this mark, and that's exactly what I think is going to happen. So go lock this one in. That's my last play. I like all of them that I gave you a ton, and until next time, let's all go print some money.